Hi, good evening. Welcome to In the Psychic Flow. I'm your host, Carolan Carey, and I'm delighted to be here with you this evening. We have a big audience on Rumble. We are also live on YouTube, BitChute, X, and Rumble. I think I posted that link on my Facebook page. We have a lot of people on here this evening, which is lovely. We're also live on every audio platform, I would say. Just about. Acast, I think that's what the platform is. So if you're listening instead of watching, we will be glad. Like Linnell, I see, is listening. She's driving to Tahoe. Good for you. We will read out any questions that I get and any validation so that you feel like you're part of the show. Okay. So I hope that is good for you. Let's see, what else do I have? We have, if you look at the Goldylocks Productions website, you will see that we have 20% off on the shop things, everything in the shop. We have some spring designs on there we did last year. So if you'd like to take a look at that, that would be great. 20% off, I think, until maybe tomorrow. So, or today. Take a look and see what it says. Hi, Ruth is on Rumble. Let's see who we have. We also have, I want to thank Jill and Roy for sponsoring my show all the month of February. Thank you very much. And they're live on Rumble. So we're going to do them first, and then I'm going to switch over to April on YouTube, probably, because she was here first. And I don't want to make them, they get here first. I don't want to make them wait, but we have a lot of people on Rumble, so we will get to them as well. My website is carolancarey.com, CarolanCarey. I've not put anything exciting up there lately, but I'm going to. What else? My Venmo, if you'd like to make a contribution to the show, they are all appreciated. Helps with the cost of production. We appreciate you. You also get to go first, and we'll give you a little extra message. I'm hoping to do some spirit loved ones tonight. So if you have someone in mind, please let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Hi, Kim Smith. Let's see. What else did I want to say? So if you'd like to make a donation to the show, we are more than welcome to do that through Venmo, Carolan-Carey. And thank you, April, for last week's contribution to the show. I appreciate that. I saw it after the show, of course. So I want to thank you very much. So I'm putting you first this week after Jill and Roy. So you get a little bit, you get to move up in line. Sometimes that's very helpful. Sometimes we get a lot of people. We'll see what happens. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh, you like my green ensemble. Thank you very much. Thank you. Trying to do a little bit of a March. I have a March blessing. So I thought I'd wear green. I think I wore green already this month, but that's all right, right? You don't care. What else did I want to say? Shout out to, let's see who we have on here. What else was I supposed to announce? There's something, skipped my brain. Did I say 20% off on the shop on Goldylocks Productions? I hope so. I don't have any other announcements. The month's almost over. So we'll see what March has to bring. Let me read this little prayer before I forget it. I did last week. Forgot the prayer. Let's see. Okay. This is for March. Be present. Let the day flow with grace. Expect joy. Be positive. Serve with compassion. Speak only kindness. Impart only love. Never forget you're not alone. Give thanks for everything. See goodness in others. That's by Mary Davis, everydayspirit.net. And it says blessings down the side. It says March on the top, blessings down the side. So every letter of blessings corresponds to a little message. So I'm going to post it on Facebook. I think it's cute. Love it. Made me happy. So there we go. Okay. Shout out to my sister Jenny if she manages to watch this. She gets it and then she forgets to turn on. She doesn't realize she has to push the sound. She goes, doesn't have any sound. I'm like, okay, Jen. What else? Oh, I also want to thank you very, very much for all the prayers for my daughter. The Goldylocks team has been incredibly supportive. Thank you very much. Carrie is taking a experimental immune therapy, which has been last few months, and it's been helping her tremendously. She did have a recent scan, PET scan, that was very good. So it's working. So we're very happy. Thank you all for your blessings, prayers for both of us. I appreciate you very much. Okay. Who do we have on Rumble? Let's see. Let's see who's on Rumble. Jill and Roy, Patty, Laura, Denise, new to the show. Thank you for joining us. Ruth is on there. Kim Smith is on YouTube. Welcome. Okay, I think that's it. Dottie's on Rumble. Just caught that. Excuse me. Okay, on YouTube, we have April, Linnell, Carol, Richard. Let's see who else we have. Laura's on Rumble. I think that's it. Okay, so let's get going here, right? All right. I'm going to start with Jill and Roy. Let's see if you need if you'd like to speak to a loved one, jump on and dad or whoever it is, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Okay. So let's see what we have here. I got a few cards as well. In case anybody makes a donation, I'll give them a little oracle card. Alchemy Flower Oracle. There you go. I hope you notice I'm using my new computer. Hopefully we won't have any problems tonight. Oh, Lord. Right? Okay. So let's start with Jill. Jill, what's up? It's getting kind of hard to think of new things to tell you, right? And every day is a gift, is my feeling with that, because of your new home and your new state of being. It's a whole new ball game for you. So we appreciate you and Roy very much. Let's see, what do we got? Jill. You know, I have somebody who's winking at you in spirit. Would this be Dad? I think it's Dad. Would he do that? Got a gentleman winking and wishing you the best on a new property. He's saying new property. I'm giving you your dad whether you ask or not. I hope that's okay. I believe this is him. He's saying choice pick, nice pick. And shout out to Roy. He's saying the words I'm getting, what he's looking at it as, it's very tranquil, friendly atmosphere. You're going to have, I know that you've probably been getting snow on that border of Tennessee, Georgia, but the spring is going to be quite lovely for you, very enjoyable. New hobbies, new opportunities to do things. I always see him sitting in like an armchair or something, on like a little table, and I see him reading the paper. So that's how he presents himself to me. So I hope that is him. And what else is he saying? This is weird. He says, do you have your mother's butter dish? I'm just telling you what I got. Unless she's jumping in and saying that, I'm not sure. I'm wondering about your mother's butter dish. Don't ask me why I'm saying this. I don't know, but I'm going to give you that. A lot of new things coming. There's some kind of, I don't know if you had a Mardi Gras celebration recently there, because that's what I'm seeing. Some kind of like costumes, and I don't know if you watched it, if you went there, if you had one in town there. And I feel like there's a lovely like center. I don't know if it's in your community or if it's in town. There's a lovely little like staging area for things. Maybe like those not white picket fence, but those like a house or a meeting place, and there's those spool kind of things in the like fencing. So I'm wondering what that is. Very nice. It would be like where they put a Christmas tree, stuff like that. And there's some kind of community event going on that you and Roy are going to join. So that's my impression of that. So I hope that is meaningful to you. Let's see. We also have Roy. Thank you for sponsoring the show. Appreciate you. Roy, hello. How are you? I want to say, I don't know if I always get Roy's mom. Is dad over there too? I'm wondering because I feel like there's two over there, two parents, or maybe it's two grandparents, but I feel there's two here now. I have mom. Um, uh, she's she's saying to Jill, uh, she says, Jill, your mom is very classy. So I guess she's met your mom on the other side. So the families kind of come into the waiting room together and mingle. So I just want to let Roy know that she's here with some family. I also have an uncle of yours. She's telling me, and somebody has a younger brother or a nephew. She is talking about that is over there, but is doing was tragic here, but is celebrated on the other side. So she's asking me, your mom is asking me to remind everyone that when our loved ones crossed it over to heaven, they're welcome. It is a big celebration. We are crying here on the earth plane, but they are very welcome and in prime condition when they go over there. And they're with their family and loved ones and pets. And just want to remind you that it's very happy over there. So that message is for Roy. So you have a few other people jumping in on the waiting room here that I have in front of me. And I'm getting I as usual I get this woodworking stuff like carpenter kind of skills. There's also something about electronic or electric. Roy said that's for you, something to check out or adding to if that's possible. Another, what do you call that when you have to flick it when the power shuts off and you have to put it back on? What am I talking about? You know the thing on the electric box? I feel like maybe you're adding another one. I don't know, to accommodate the air conditioning or something electrical, I'm thinking. Okay. Thank you very much, Roy, for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the show. Okay. Let me get to April. Hi, April. How are you? Thank you. Let me pull your card from last week for your contribution. Let me see. What is this? Yep. This one's upside down. Anne's Lace. Sanctuary is the name. I'm sure you've seen these in fields. I remember when growing up, the field next to us had all these. They were so beautiful. I used to pick them, and we had some tiger lilies by the back door, and I used to pick them and put them in with these. They're so pretty. So sanctuary. So that's what I get for you. You're seeking sanctuary, like building your own place. It's been a rough few years, April, but you're being blessed from the other side. Scott says hello. He wants to let you know he is sending in, he sees good fortune for you, showing me a lot of gold coins. And he said there's room at the inn. I don't know what he means by that. There's room at the inn. I don't know what that means. Maybe that means something to you. And I'm getting the song Sugar Pie Honey Bun. I forget who sang that, but I think you know, and I think that's one of his songs, Sugar Pie. I can't sing like Robin does, so I will spare you that. But I think you know what song I'm talking about. I also feel like I have an older lady here, and she's doing this to Scott. It's like you can't absorb all of her time. Okay, she has to learn to progress on this side and enjoy what is open for her here. So she's just reminding him. She's funny. She's like, don't you take up all her time. You have to concentrate on your future because you still have a lot to accomplish here. So I'm just passing that on. This seems like an older woman. I would say I'm also getting the word aunt. So I don't know if an aunt of yours is on the other side, April, and would advise you, or if this is a grandmother. I'm not sure about that. But as someone that is very fond of you, a no nonsense kind of gal, and she's like, you still have plenty of things to do here before you get there. So please enjoy and explore everything here. She says life goes very fast. So I just want to let you know that. She's also got a ring on here and something about a ring that you would recognize. Maybe it's an heirloom or something. This aunt is kind of funky. What is she kind of telling me? I feel like a 60s vibe with her. 50s or 60s. We're 60s. like beginning of rock and roll, mini skirts kind of thing. Would you recognize this lady, either a friend of your family or a family, an aunt, legitimate aunt? Let me know. So I hope that is meaningful to you, April. A lot of good things coming. She says you have to take the first step. Okay, and there's a lot of things to welcome you into this, back into the earth plane. You can't spend all your time over there. I know we'd like to, but we cannot do that right now. We have to finish what we are here to do. And there's a lot of work for you to do. So I'm going to pass it on to you. Thank you, April, for always being so supportive. I also have Linnell Tahoe. Here I come, she says, driving, just listening. Thank you, Linnell, for being here. I love the babushka ladies. The Ukrainians or the Russians always come in here. They're very welcome. I get a kick out of them. I'm getting what I'm getting from the other side is pickles and I want to say corned beef, but I don't know if that's right. Corned beef or dried beef, some kind of beef. I want to say corned beef. Kind of looks like maybe for St. Patrick's Day, but there's pickles with that. What else? Beer. And I have somebody who throws a shot in their beer. I think that was called a Boilermaker. I think. So I'm wondering if I'm trying to remember what my father said. But they actually, instead of taking the shot and then the beer, they pour the shot into the beer. And I also have this beautiful braided bread that you would be making, your family would be making on the other side for Easter. Wonder if that means something to you. I'm wondering if you're going to do some slots while you're over in Lake Tahoe. I'm wondering. I think they have casinos there. I'm getting this kind of feeling with you, putting in a few coins. I don't know if you play roulette, but I'm seeing that table there. So I don't know if they're just reminding you of what else is there. I also feel like a hiking experience with you there and some connection. So I wonder if you're meeting friends there. And I'm also getting a concert, some kind of concert. I'm not sure if it's in Lake Tahoe or if it's around where you are currently living, but there's something about a concert and maybe with someone younger taking you, maybe a daughter or a friend that you've met or someone that you know, maybe 3 or 4 people, I'm not sure. But there is a concert and you're going to enjoy yourself and feel young again. Isn't that great? Remember the days when I don't know, I don't go to concerts anymore, haven't in years, but I used to love going to concerts and getting a little too old for that, I think. I like to stay home and listen to the music by myself, pushing and shoving and drinking and puking and all that kind of stuff going on. Nah, I'll skip it. But I think there's something really, really nice for you to go to. So thank you for being here, Linnell. So we got Linnell. Where are we? Did April, did Linnell. Carol, how are you, hon? Let's see. I'm getting mainstream. I always get your dad and I always get your mom and I get your grandmother. And I feel there's a male over there. Is this an uncle? It doesn't look like dad to me. It looks like an uncle that's passed, maybe a brother, dad's brother or mom's brother. I'm getting you're going mainstream. I don't know what that means. Are you working with someone on like a commercial or an ad for your business? Because I feel like you're on the screen. There's some kind of product that you're looking at, a material or something that blends 2 fabrics or 2 different elements in it. Very pretty. And I'm getting like spring colors. There's one plaid that I really love, and I don't know what it's called. It's almost like a mohair, but it has colors that are very Eastery looking. It's pink and blue and pink, blue, green. And it's a soft tweed, very soft, like a mohair, wool, something like that. Very pretty. You would recognize it if you saw it, I think. It's really, really nice, and it's very popular at springtime in the colder weather, like up north. What else do I get? I'm also getting the word, when I said up north, I'm also getting Maine. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to give it to you. Mamma mia meatballs. That's grandma. What is she saying? She's talking. This gentleman is related to her. So is that mom's mom or dad's mom? I'm not sure. Is it dad's mom? I forget what you told me. Anyway, she is here and she's talking about a younger male there, like maybe younger than dad. It's mom's brother or dad's brother. I'm sorry, I can't be. I want to go with dad, but I'm not quite zeroed in on him yet. Um, he is saying a lot of fun to come for you, the Easter Bunny. So Easter's going to be a big deal. So I don't know for you. I think business wise, not maybe like, you're going to cook and have a bunch of people over. I feel that it's more like getting out, being around town, introducing yourself, taking your business cards. I feel like there's a commercial of some sort, maybe in this circle of places where you're going to have your business, they are doing like a commercial about each vendor or something like that. That's what I kind of get. That's going to shoot your popularity up in your business up. Um, Something about pillows, like some kind of material for pillow covers or something like that. It's a thicker material, like a tapestry. It's showing me like my couch pillows are kind of have a tapestry feel to them. Um, what is that? And I don't know if you dressed up for Easter as a child. I thought at first it might be like First Holy Communion or something, but that's not it. It's more like you're dressed as a child, I would say like 5 or 6 for church or something, and you have this little hat on your head and your black patent leathers, little ankle socks, and you're dressed for Easter. I don't know if it's blue, kind of looks like a matching outfit. I think it's blue. Hmm, not sure. Looks like blue to me. So this is just somebody on the other side remembering you as a child. So I want to send that to you and a big heart for you. Okay. Thank you, Carol, for being here. Appreciate you very much. Richard. Love you, Richard. Not working tonight? Let's see. Trying to think of so let me see what everybody else has been saying. I missed a lot of shows this week. I'm sorry. I've been going to bed early. I'm pathetic. I really am. Um, what did I get for Richard? You know what I'm seeing? A lot of lilies coming in, like Easter time. You see those white lilies everywhere. Seeing like a boatload of those coming in, if they're not in already. And a lot of paving things. So I'm wondering if you're working garden, or this is just things like I'm looking from your perspective. I don't know if you use forklift, something like that, or like a little bobcat or something. I wonder if you use that. I can see things being stacked up in the back, not where things are displayed, but in the back. Um, and pallets of all kinds of bricks and pavers and that kind of stuff coming in, soil. Wondering if you do anything with that. I'm also getting, I want to say electronics for you as well, like home use tools, doorbell ringers, cameras, that kind of stuff. Lighting, all kinds of new lighting fixtures. So I see that around you. I'm wondering if you're going to transfer to different department or if they send you everywhere. But I feel there's a lot of new things coming for you in work. And I'm getting preparation. So I'm wondering if you're preparing for Easter there or the spring holidays, Palm Sunday, that kind of stuff. I'm wondering if you were preparing for that. Passover then? Yeah. Um, So I'm wondering if your business is preparing for that. But I do see you very involved, and I do feel a very close friendship. Um, Someone that you can be yourself with. That's very important because you try to be all things to all people, and we can't do that. But you have somebody that gets you. That's very important. So God bless you for that. I hope that you enjoy. Thank you, Richard, for being here. Enjoy having you as always. Thank you for your support. Okay, so let me get to, if I have anything else, what do I have? Let me pull something for you. Hold on. Here we go. Open heart. Thought I couldn't think of anything else to give you, Richard. Open heart. This is, it's purple flower. Larkspur. That's what that is. Larkspur. Often in meadows. So I hope that you can see that. Thank you, Richard, for being here. As always, love you. Okay, let's get to our Rumble people. Unless I have any more on YouTube. Somewhere on Rumble. Who's on Rumble? April. Richard. Denise is on Rumble. Ruth is on Rumble. Kim Smith. Almost missed you there. Hi, Kim. So nice to have you back with us. Let me see. Oh, Pooja. Okay, I have Pooja and Kim. Go with Kim. Kim. Horses. I always get that with you. Now, I have somebody who you were from estranged with. Is this your dad? Challenges. I want to say there's challenges with that. If this is dad, this is an older than you gentleman, and he's saying you were estranged. I think that there's a bridge built. He's wondering if that's true. And I also have this lady here. I hope that you can identify her. She is she's kind of kooky in a good way. I enjoy her. She's like effervescent. Can't get that out. Older lady for you. She's probably like my age when she passed. Fun. Read the I'm also getting the comics from the newspaper, like Dagwood and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if she shared them with you, or you remember those times reading those. What else? There's something about knitting. So I have someone who's knitting here. I wonder if it was the same lady or someone else. And I also feel like there's a beautiful, like fluffy kind of feeling baby Afghan or Afghan. And something with blue ribbons on it. So this is what she's showing me. It might be a grandmother or an aunt. Let me know. I get this kind of kooky lady with bangles, and she's a lot of fun and very supportive of you. She says you're a maverick. So, because I keep getting horses with you, she says she's a maverick. Kim is a maverick. She does her own thing. She doesn't put down roots. She does whatever she wants when she wants. She was like that from a little kid. I don't know if you had a slingshot, but she's kind of showing me like I got this like little tomboy kind of thing, like a mischievous kind of tomboy. Would that be you, Kim? So this lady's, I'm also getting pies with her. So, and she wore glasses, like down across her nose. And there was something, I feel like, she says Kim kind of reminds me of the Wizard of Oz because she kind of blows in places. You know, all of a sudden she's like a tornado, spits her out, and there she is. She's always been her own person, and she's very proud of you. So I want to leave you with that. Thank you, Kim, for being here. Pooja, how are you, honey? Pooja. Oh my God. Okay. So if you don't know, March 17th is St. Patrick's Day. Big deal in my house growing up because of my older sister's birthday. Oh my God. If you didn't get her St. Patrick's Day birthday card, you were done. So I have to start looking now because they usually sell out really fast. It was a big deal to her. And she used to think the parade in Yonkers, New York, where I was born, she thought the parade there was for her. That's what my father told her. So, what are you going to do? So for Pooja, March 17th is very significant. I don't know why, but it's St. Patrick's Day, so you can't miss it. I also get foundation, so I'm wondering if it's a position or education regarding something you're looking into to do. I feel like somebody's going to ask you to share a flat with them or an apartment, but I don't think you're going to do it. I think you prefer your own space. No butter dish. Well, I don't know. I got distracted there for a minute. What else is new? What else, Pooja? Something is significant about March 17th. Around that time, look for maybe a job, a yes on a job, or something right up your street. I feel like you would prefer to live alone. Um, you might, you very might possibly jump on that invitation just temporarily until you find something. Maybe it depends on the job. Like you don't have a place to live yet, but you have a friend that lives closer, and maybe shack up with her for a while. You'd prefer your own place. I know that. I feel like I don't want to say anything derogatory about your family. I know you love them. I don't mean to say that. But I kind of feel like you are feeling like there's like claws, like we don't want to let you go, and you really want to make a break. I'm wondering if that is true. You will be successful and you will do it without heartache and without causing pain. But no matter what you do, they're going to be disappointed because you're not there. But you have to do your own thing, as this grandmother, I think, for you that I always get is saying to me she has to make a break for it. She has to actually, but she's saying she has to make a run for it. So I wonder if that makes sense, Pooja. Oh Lord. Um, she has a flower here, and I'm not sure what it is. Oh Lord, my botany. I don't know. This freesia is the word I'm getting. Freesia. It is a flower that I know. I don't know what it means. You'll have to look that up. I think I would have one here, but if I find one, I'll show it to you. But there's a significance for that flower for you in the smell, in the texture, in the color. It looks like white to me, white or yellow. So that is a gift for you, and it's for good luck and prayers for you, Pooja, to find what you're looking for. And I see you knocking on doors. I don't know what that means. Like meeting your neighbors or looking for an apartment or something. But and I also get a feeling of spaciousness. I keep thinking it's a small, compact little place, and she's no, it's in a spacious. It's kind of spacious. Okay, so I'll give you that. Thanks, Pooja, for being here. As always, we enjoy you. Just a little note here. Hi, Samir. Jill says, that's my dad. Spot on. No butter dish. Man, that's important. That butter dish is important. We are joining a veterans club. Oh, wonderful. Butter dish. I think your mother was sticking her nose in dad's reading. I think she's looking, there's a particular butter dish. I don't think it's like crystal or anything. It could be, but I think it's something that she really enjoyed, or she misplaced. So I'm going to stick that out there. I'm going to go with it. They're being very forceful with this butter dish. So maybe it'll come to you. Oh, Samir. Hi, Samir. Jill says, Dad is in spirit for Roy and Mom. His brother is on the other side. Spot on. She met my mom at our wedding. Roy says, thank you. We got a generator. Oh, good. Wonderful. So I have Samir. Gorgeous white flowers are a thing. Scott, I have a few ants in spirit. Interesting. Everybody wants me to come back to Earth. Thank you, Carolan. You are welcome. Linnell says, all the above. Snowfest. Oh, Snowfest. Robin is here joining us tonight. Still have to work. Good night at work, Richard. Yes, we are dressed up for Easter with hats. Carol says, yes, we dressed up for Easter with hats and gloves. I will be a vendor in March. Thanks so much. You are welcome. Richard says, thank you. Who is that? Kay Lobo. Welcome. Richard says, Garden Electric and Plumbing are together as one. DH leads them. Okay. Who's Kay? Greetings, Kay. I don't know who Kay is, but all right. I got sidetracked. Hold on. Where am I? I did Pooja. Oh, I got to do Robin. Got to do Robin. Richard. Oh, I got to do Samir too. Samir, hi. How are you, honey? Thank you for giving me your alias, Demir. What's happening, bro? Don't tell me you're job hunting. Have we discussed this already? Remember, Robin's mother is here, of course, because Robin's here. So Robin's mother, Mary, is was a psychic. She's on the other side now. She played the piano. She's very musical. Great psychic. She's saying to you, I'm commenting on your name, Shambogus, whatever that means. She's singing that song. That's Sham something. Let me see. Where's my phone? Oh, where's my phone? I don't see it. I know you're here. Shambalam something. I can hear that song, but I don't. Maybe Robin will know it. It's Shambalam something, and my phone is buried under stuff on the desk here, so I don't know where it is. But anyway, I'm going to share that with you. And get that music for you. This is nice. I have a lady here. Looks very from the country of India. Like I feel like I have like a scarf on my head. Dark-haired lady, dark eyes. I don't know if you have anyone from that country. Very prayerful. That's what it looks like to me. So I'm wondering if this is an image being sent to you or if this is someone in spirit for you. But this should be very important. I feel like there's an inner peace thing. This is how she sits. And I feel like, and she has a jewel. I feel that she's sending you a lot of prayer and peace. The right thing will come. It's always dark in the hallway while you're waiting for the doors to open. When you're in the hallway and you're waiting for something to happen, it's always dark. I'm wondering if this applies to you, but don't forget, you have plenty of experience, plenty of contacts, a lot of network, and there's a lot of doors open in this hallway. We're going to open for you, and that you will pick the right one. So it's like, what's behind door number 1? What's behind door number 2? What's behind number 3? And you pick the right one. So please don't worry too much. I know it's unsettling. If this is the case for you and you're job hunting, you will be rewarded. And she's prayers for you. So I don't know if you recognize her or if it's symbolic of a spiritual aspect of you. So don't worry. I feel like the kids, I feel like if I'm you, I think I have a son, and I feel like him stepping up to the plate about something, maybe paying, maybe you lent him money or doing something for you. But I feel that this is going to happen for you. So he's a very considerate kid, but kids always need, right? But I feel they're returning the favor for you. Okay. Thank you, Samir, for being here. Appreciate you. Robin. Hope I didn't cut that too short, Samir. That's my time. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Let me just play a picture. What is this? Well, this is one thing we know you have, Samir. Bluebells, everlasting love. We know you have that. So at least you're rich in that department, right? So thank you, Samir, for being here. Okay, where are we? Snowfest. Robin. Hello, Robin. Your mom popped up. I knew she would. Rockin' Robin. Wow, something explodes for you. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean like explodes for you career-wise. I'm not sure which career they're talking about because you do so many jobs, but I feel as if something is like very opens up for you beautifully. So I'm wondering what this is. It has to do with money. I also see an invitation to something, Robin. I'm wondering if it's for Easter or if it's for work, like a storefront doing readings or at a conference or something. There's something here that I'm also getting invitation only. I'm wondering what this is. Could there be a holiday celebration maybe that you would be invited to, or is this something. I'm getting commercial, so this must be like maybe a spirit fest or something. So I feel that that's important. It's going to open up doors for you. And there's some kind of business that makes stuff for business. Like I see, maybe you're still going to have the painting thing, but the home painting. Um, but I feel like there's some kind of business thing. I don't know if it's designing, painting. It's something about maybe logos or shirts, something like that. So I'm wondering if that means anything to you, Robin. And you will have a successful 2026. So, Robin is show host of Robin's Cosmic Soul Food Show on Tuesdays. Sorry, did I catch you? I think I did. This week. I missed everybody else, probably. I missed Marsh on Monday. I missed Ruth on Wednesday. Miss Laura this week, her day show. So, Robin's show is on Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. So, please join her. Okay, so I got her. Okay. Gordon Electric and Plumbing are together as one. DH leads them. I don't know what that means, Richard, but thank you. Where am I? Kay. Hi, Kay. How are you? I got everybody on Rumble yet, right? Oh, my goodness. Gotta move on. Okay. I don't know if I've read for you before. I do have someone very imposing. I have an older lady in spirit, very imposing. She's like, yeah, right here. Like, don't miss me. Okay. Kind of funny. She's like a knitter or crocheter. She's got a cat, and I think it's a black, maybe. Something about cats with her. Um, she likes her coffee, and she likes to look out the window in the morning. Me too, dear. I feel very, and she's saying instrumental. So I don't mean if she was instrumental in your upbringing or that you are play an instrument or she played an instrument. I'm not quite sure what that means, so I'm going to give it to you. And I feel like walking. I feel like I don't know if they walk to school or what this is about walking, school books. Somebody had, remember those rubber band things that if you walk to school, you would put this rubber thing strap around your books when you walk to school. And you kind of like couldn't put a lot of books. It wouldn't work today, but they would like their spelling book or something. I think she's talking about the way she grew up. So I wonder if that means anything to you. I feel like now there's also something about she's talking about religious, like friends of they're like Amish or Mennonite or something. It's like the friends gathering. I wonder if that means anything to you. Friend, like she's like friends. I don't know if she's saying she was friends with you, friends of your family, or if she means literally the friendship hall, fellowship hall, or something like that. She's saying friends. She also wants to remind you, what's this dog? There's a dog here. I hope that you can take it. Sort of looks like a brown and white border collie looking thing. Really cute. And I'm looking at a dog that has two different eye colors. Have you ever seen that? This dog is here. I don't know who he belongs to. Maybe you, Kay. Don't know. Something between 2026, 2027 is new, embarking on a new, and it feels there's money involved here. So I wonder if it's you're preparing to go to school, you've graduated from school, you're looking at a new job, but if there's something here that you're embarking on a new expedition sort of thing, a new thing that is making money for you. So thank you for joining us. Pleasure to have you with us. Robin Pooja is saying, yes, wanted to get away from the family and all the responsibilities coming up one after another. I might have to live with the sister before into a place of my own. Thank you, Carolan. Samir is job hunting. It's painful. I'm sure it is. But you know what? Oh, you are from India. Well, then that makes sense, doesn't it? You're welcome. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know it's easy for me to say. Rum says, thank you for the wonderful message. I'd love to hear from Mom. I do have things coming up in 2026. Exciting. Okay, did I get everybody on here? Please, dear God, tell me I did. I think I did. I think I got everybody on YouTube. Okay. If I missed you, jump up and down. Okay, let me know. All right, so now I am back on Rumble. Let me see. I have Laura. I don't know if I have you in the right order, but I'm going to do my best. Let's see. Where's my note from Reverend Tiffany, whose show is on Spiritual Insight, is on Sunday evenings, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Please join her for that. Rumble. Patty. I have Laura, Patty. Must be more. I did Richard. I did Roy and Jill. Ruth. So I have Laura, Patty, Ruth. It's good, Jim. I hope that's it. Just checking. Thank you for bearing with me. I think that's it. Okay, we did. Who do we did? Painful. Praying for you, Samir. Angel Light. Whoops. Just joined. I got one more here. Angel Light. All right, let me just finish her and then I'll switch to Rumble. April, thank you for joining the show. Welcome. Not April. What am I saying? Angel Light. Angel Light. Is there a new man? I don't know if there's a new man in your life. I also get music with you. I wonder if you write music, play music. I'm also seeing an organ, so I think it's an organ. Could be a piano. Kind of sounds like an organ. So I'm wondering if this applies to you. I'm wondering if both parents are over there or a couple, an aunt and uncle, grandmother, grandfather. They're holding hands. They're here, older than you, of course, holding hands for you. And they, because of your name, they're showing me a picture of, I believe it to be Archangel Gabriel. I'm wondering if that means anything to you. A lot of healing and communication for you. Do you feel there's a new man? I feel like you're stepping up. So I don't know if this is a promotion, graduation, something between 2026, 2027. This is better for you. Something about your checking account is going to improve. So I'm wondering if this is a job. And I'm getting the show Lassie. I see the dog Lassie in front of me. So I don't know if you had a dog like that, if you watched the show Lassie, not sure, but I'm going to give you that. So gentleman in spirit feels very fatherly. It could be grandfather or like an uncle, someone that stepped in, very fond of you. And talking about there's a like bracelet. Somebody's got a bracelet. Like I feel like it's a little bracelet that you would have gotten younger and it has a little heart on it or something. So I'm wondering if that means anything to you. Angelite, thank you very much for being here. Okay, I'm going to switch to Rumble. Thank you, dear. Let's go with Laura. Hi, Laura. Thanks for your patience. Sorry I missed your show this week. I did see the little TikTok, kind of the short video. It was very nice. Thank you. Laura has a show during the week on Tuesdays, a couple of times a month. Angels and Healing Light is her website and her show. And she is during the day on Tuesdays. At least 2 Tuesdays a month. Think every other. She was at 1 o'clock. She's down at 4 o'clock. I was napping. Sorry, dear. Wonderful show. Very upbeat messages. Like you've never, all angel intuitive messages. They're wonderful. What's going on? The book. That's all I get. The book. Pictures too. You think you might be drawing your own artwork for your oracle cards or the cover of a book. I feel you very involved with a picture, and I think it's for a cover or an oracle card. And I have a feeling, although the book, you've made a commitment to do a book this year, I also feel that it's easier once you get on that, like you get on this painting jag, that you're going to start doing the oracle cards, and they might get released first. So just putting that out. sorry, just putting that out for you. Okay. I gotta keep moving on. Sorry, dear. Love you. Let me see. Who am I doing? Patty. Poor Patty. Been waiting and waiting. God bless you. Waiting, Patty. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I thought I was doing pretty good on time. I'm not sure. Patty. I'm getting, somebody's telling me, I don't know if somebody was a golfer in the spirit world. Hole in one, I'm getting. It's usually a golfing term, isn't it? Hole in one. So I'm wondering, you just did something? I feel like, I'm wondering if you're doing a video or putting together something, maybe on the job or for yourself. I feel like you doing something very creative here. I think it has to do with video. So I'm wondering if that means anything. But what you do is going to be a hole in one, is what I'm getting. I feel like I have a dad here. It's your dad in spirit. I kind of feel that. I know I've spoken to your mom before, but dad, I don't know if I've spoken to him or not. And he's giving me the word resurrection. Do you feel that you have been resurrected, and what that comes on, what comes with? It's like, people have talked about shedding the snake skin, joining the fire horse year. This is more about a spiritual awakening experience, that you are resurrecting yourself, becoming the person that you always wanted to be, but you had some problems, maybe emotional or in your mind, that you had to realize that what you were worth. And I think that you've reached that now. And people look forward to you speaking about, sharing your experience, talking to you. And I feel that there's some kind of job here that you're going to knock it out of the park. Another euphemism for sports. So I'm getting that. This feels like a dad. So I hope that you can take this, gentleman. Thank you, Patty, for being here, as always. Good year for you. And somebody else just joined us. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. Dottie. Black Betty. That's right. Who was that for? That was for Samir. Don't ask me why. Thank you very much. I can see the guy. I love that song. Thank you very much, Dottie. Oh, I almost forgot you, so I got to do that. Oh, your dad is, Angel Light says her dad is here. I'm going here, so I feel like there's something here, a weakness or something that he's got to be looked at. Other than that, I don't see him going anywhere yet. So he does have to take care of himself, and you should encourage him to do that. Okay. Will is watching on Rumble. Dottie says that she is here. Black Betty is a song. Let me, as I pause for Dottie, poor Dottie, I always forget her. She's so quiet. Thank you for contributing all the time. You're so sweet. Getting matches for you. Something matches, Dottie. Are you a big thing on matching things? I don't know what that's about. I'm also getting an heirloom, so I'm wondering if there are two pieces to this heirloom or something here. Pretty exciting new year for you. New opportunities. I think I mentioned a trip before. Not like a big trip, but maybe a few days, maybe family. I have a kitten here. I don't know why I have a kitten here. For you, little gray kitten. Aw, I hate when they go fast. And I have someone on the other side. I feel like a grandmother, perhaps holding a baby. So I'm wondering if you would know somebody that lost a baby. And this is an infant. This is young. Oh, what else is coming on? Get New Orleans for you. So I don't know what that means. This is a trip. something from New Orleans. I also get trains. Someone is showing me trains here, worked for the railroad, or took a train to work, or lived near the train tracks, something like that. And I'm also getting somebody drank Spitzers, like a wine spritzer. I don't know if that's you or somebody else. And I have a gold watch. It looks like maybe Dad's or Grandpa's gold watch on a chain. So I'm wondering if you recognize that. So Dottie, I always shortchange you, and I am so sorry. You're such a lovely person. I'm going to give you a card. Snapdragon. Can't talk. Snapdragon. Concealment. You found something. You found it. This is the card. I hope that you can see that. Concealment. Something was hidden, but it isn't anymore. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Thank you very much. I have to go to Rumble. People have been waiting. Oh, Dottie says, love my heirlooms. I want a kitten. Love you. Derek? Don't know. That was from Angel Light. Nice to have you with us. Okay, let me get back here. I gotta finish Rumble. Who was I doing? I did Patty. I did Laura. Who else was on there? Ruth. Poor Ruth. 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 Saltman.com is Ruth's website with her books on there. Please check that out and everything else that she does. Remarkable gal. Practical Spirituality on Wednesday evenings. Thank you, Ruth, for talking us through the madness. Appreciate you. Who has an accordion? Anybody play an accordion? I'm going back to what, like, Lawrence Welk. Oh my goodness. Do you know anybody that used to watch that? Was that your grandmother that I always get? That lovely lady? I'm getting somebody, I feel like a Lawrence Welk type of show, and somebody playing the accordion. That was big then. And he did all the polkas and stuff. So I don't know why I'm getting that. The word I'm getting, roughshod, like somebody running roughshod over you. Is that the word? Roughshod. I don't know what that means. Something. I don't know if they're running over you or this is how the person felt. But you have become more refined. I kind of get the impression, Laura, that what I'm saying to you is that you could be quite rough and ready, but you've become more genteel over the years. I really feel like I'm talking to your grandmother. And like, she's like, you become firmer and stronger in your own right. So I just want to let you know, new projects galore. You feel like me. You feel like ADHD. Like, I don't know where I'm going with this. So many projects. But I think you're going to narrow it down. And I think somebody else said this too. I feel like to work on this one thing, you need to clear your desk. Like, I feel you've got projects on shelves behind you, but you need to clear the desk so that you can finish this one. And I like the spring here, which we're approaching. So I don't know what this is, if it's another book, if it's the artwork for a book. And the children, which have many grandchildren, I think 12, she said. God bless you, Ruth. Are going to give you some ideas for some artwork. Thank you, Ruth, for being here. Oh, I'm at 9 o'clock. If I missed you, I apologize. A little bit more crowded tonight than I anticipated. If I missed you, please come back next week. And we'll be in March. So have a good weekend and enjoy. Thank you so much for being here with me. See you next time.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.